And as I said before, in the 10-minute edited versions, you can get away with, it looks like you plan to do that, you plan to do it all the way along. Whereas that, as I said, you've just been making up as I go along. What did I want? I'm after one of my paints. Phthalo green I'm after, which is a really dark green. Where the hell is it gone? I know I had, I had already got it out. It's so dark, it looks like black. I don't really need much, so this is just the yeah, I'm going to put a bit more over there. Okay. So although I'm not going to get this done in one go, I can assure you it's going to be quicker than the previous one, because even I haven't shown you me putting the masking tape on, because surely we don't need to see that every time. I mean, to be honest, watching those back, even I found that a bit boring, and it was me doing it. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. They these guide bits really haven't quite gone as I would hope they would, or where I mentally had thought they were going to go. Right then, what's the time? About 15 minutes. Now, should I put some of the stuff, the thicker paint with the palette knife over the top, or shall I let this dry? That's the question. I'm going to put some over the top. What I'm going to do is have a quick look at a quick reminder from the previous ones. So you can see, there's going to be blue there. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit skew with my placings. So I'm going to turn the canvas around. Right. Ultramarine blue. This is one of my favourites. It's a really, oh, that was too much. It's a really rich colour, and I did want a little bit here as well. Okay. See what I mean about the colour coming through? What I did was put the wrong colour underneath in the first place, so I'm going to let that dry. Come back to that. That one I'm happy-ish with. I'm going to put a bit of white in there because there are supposed to be some clouds up there. What I've found previously when I've done this is that if I put too much white on, it can end up end up just making the whole blue light blue. I want this dark blue to be quite different from the light blue next to it, which is why I'm doing this one first. Let me know if me waffling as I go along, if that works. White, 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 yes. Bit of white. There we go. And I'm not going to do that yet because that's going to dry and I'm going to go over the top of it. Okay. I think that's enough for this video, because I've decided I'm going to let that dry. Although, no, having thought about it, there's no reason why I can't put a load of green down here. So I'm going to turn the canvas back round again. Oh, blimey. Careful, careful, easy, easy. No, I'm not, because for the rest of it I want to go inwards, outwards. Because if I do this stuff around the outside, it does then make it... Oh, no bugger it. I'm going for it. Now, where was that green that I was using? Here we go. Okay. Load of green, load of green, load of green. And the green's actually supposed to go up there again, up there. Okay. Not doing this the way that I had planned to. Okay. Now, you can see where the my problem with the underlying paint being in the wrong place. The idea worked about the paint underneath, but what didn't work was I put it in the wrong bloody place. No, idiot. Need a lot more paint. That's better. You can smear it first. Because I use a nice thick buttery paint, it does allow me to keep going over it until I get the shape that I want. That's not bad. That's not bad. So we're, what are we, 20 minutes in? Is it going as intended? No. Is it okay? Well, that's bearable at the moment. The other good thing about painting is when you've finished, you can just bin it if you don't like it. You don't have to put paintings on display and say, here it is. Right. That's the dark green. Really, I want the dark green to go all the way to the corner. Right, that bit's gone okay. Okay, that gap is a bit bigger than I was hoping it for it to be. Should I go back in with more light green? Oh, this is the question. I think I might have to, because if I don't do it now, well, I don't have to do it now, thinking about it. And I quite like the shape. Going for it. I'm going to need to turn the canvas again if I'm going to do that. Oh, blimey. Oh. Okay. Oh. Right, I'm going to be putting a bit in there. That's a bit more, that's where I want to go. Okay. Yes. Oh, that's much more what I wanted. Yes. Oh, hang on, no it wasn't, because I wanted to put... Right, okay. Yeah. I've forgotten I was going to put this bit of the brown sort of ochre in there. Okay, now I've gone too far. That's alright, when that's dried I'll be able to go over the top of the dried stuff. Okay. Whew, that was quite a session, wasn't it? What was that, 20-25 minutes? I've got to take the masking tape off, and now I want to make sure I do it in the right order. One. Two. 3. 4. Bit of bleeding under the masking tape, which often happens when you use the vast, huge amounts of paint that I'm using. So I can turn that back round for now. That's the way up it's going to be. I'm going to have to fix that bleeding there, and there's some bleeding down there. Right, I'm going to sign off for now. Wishing you as ever health and happiness, and I'll see you next time.